No.
Hello.
Hi. So I'm Diana.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. Okay, so I'm waiting for a few more people that are supposed to join. How has quarantine been for you two?
It's all right. I mean,
You finished your semester? Yeah.
yeah, happy about that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. What year are you in?
I'm gonna be a junior now.
Okay. What's your major?
I'm art history. I used to be an art major, but now I'm art history with an art minor.
Okay. What about you, Megan?
I'm gonna be a senior. I'm double majoring as communications and art.
Communications and art. Okay. Cool. What mediums do you use? Or do you like?
Mostly. Sometimes I do other stuff, but it's a lot more rare. I actually work on that. You're right. I'm gonna look at my. Hold on.
Yeah,
What
my
about
dog is
you?
barking, so I'm gonna go take.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Sorry. Did I? Yeah.
Hi, I'm sorry. Did I disconnect?
Yeah, but you're back.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That happened by accident.
I like your background. The plan is really nice.
For real. I'm just outside.
Nice. That's a very nice yard.
My mom really likes gardening and stuff, so like, this is not a flex. We have a big yard, please.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, but we have a very small house, so it's just.
Okay. So you say you mainly do digital?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope to just do graphic design in the future. That would be very cool. How about you?
I do photography.
Oh.
Yeah. Film and digital.
Okay.
So that's how I got into art. But I've always like drawn and stuff on my own, like just for fun. Nothing too professional.
What do you like to photograph? What do you like to?
Landscape. Right now, for my last project, I was working on a clouds project. So I took pictures of only the sky and the clouds different times of day. different types of clouds. It was fun. Everyone, the reason I got into it is because during one of my photography classes, whenever someone would show a photograph of clouds, they would like kind of bash them. They'd be like, "Oh, that's not like why is that right? Like why put that up? That's not good." So I was like, I'm gonna do only clouds, and you're gonna see that it's good, and it worked.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
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 My camera is not working, so I cannot show my face.
That's okay. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Assuming.
What year are you in?
I'm gonna be a senior in fall.
Okay.
Just 3 semesters remaining.
Nice. Okay. What's your major?
I'm doing political science. I do art on my free time.
Okay. What kind of art do you do? What medium do you do?
I like drawing and oil painting.
Okay. Have any of you done anything, any new pieces during quarantine?
No, not really. I've been busy with school, but now this week I'm finally free.
For my, so I was taking art classes. My photography final, I took pictures of grocery stores, during the pandemic. That was my final critique in my critiques. For my digital imaging class, I kind of just IBS'd it. I just did some stuff like on. I have a lot of Japanese themes in my art just because I'm basic, I guess. No, it's I think it's and loneliness is important, so it's something that I do.
Yeah, I also like those themes.
Yeah.
I find them.
That's what
I find them very interesting.
Yeah. They have a very different social structure than we do, so it's cool to incorporate it into how we do it, or at least it's seen that way. I think it's more similar than we like to admit, but
Yeah, I think there's going to be similarity across all cultures.
yeah.
That's cool. That's a really good idea. I haven't done that actually, taking pictures of the grocery stores. Do you have anything that you want to show?
No.
No. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, nothing that I'm really proud of that I've worked on recently, but like I'll let you know if anything comes up.
That actually, I might go try to see if I can still take any good pictures, because I know I would like pass by and I would see those long lines of people waiting outside, but I wasn't in that mindset of like, oh, let me take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's been some crazy times. I mean, hopefully this gets better soon.
Yeah, I don't like online classes.
Yeah, me neither. Not at all. And not just the online class, but the not being able to go out, having to have gloves and masks on all the time. Yeah.
So you do photography?
Yeah, I do photography. I do film photography and I do digital photography. But I like film more. I'm slowly getting more into digital. It's just very different. But
I also do digital photography, and I use Photoshop and what's the other app?
Lightroom?
Adobe Lightroom, yeah. So it's not the same as film. In high school, I took a film photography class, and it was more fun.
Yeah, it's more hands-on. With digital photography, I get frustrated because of how many options there are.
Yeah, and you can just
It's
fake
like a
one
lot.
thing.
Yeah, and then there's so much. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I mean, I guess
For
I can.
me, I feel like it has a sort of smoothness to it, but with film photography, you see the grains in it. It's the
Yeah.
same thing with it's the same thing with painting in digital form and in physical form. That you can see the brush strokes and you can see all of the little details, like the texture of the canvas. Maybe you see a painting on digital form, it's very smooth,
Mhm.
and that's something I don't like. That's why I chose mostly physical art.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I know that there's a lot of people that um kind of bash on digital, both digital photography and any type of digital art. But
I mean, I enjoy it, but for me, it's not what I choose to do. Even though I know it's hard, it takes a while to
it's
learn.
hard, yeah. I give them props. I know some people that can do some really good digital work. Yeah. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to check in with everyone, see how everyone was doing, what everyone was working on during quarantine. I also wanted to ask, there were supposed to be some more people coming in, but I don't know if they're gonna come in. Maybe they forgot. I wanted to ask if anyone is interested in being part of the board, the group board. So I'm president of two groups right now, the FA photography group and FASA. Um, and we need people to be like more engaged and active with the group so we can kind of make it grow. So if you're interested next semester, I'll be sending out more information as time gets closer. And when you know your schedule and if you have time or if you have work, or you don't know what's going to happen with this COVID-19 either. So like just something to keep in mind. If you're interested, we need like vice president, treasurer, secretary, event coordinator, things like that. Usually when we're on campus, we have exhibitions. We were supposed to have an exhibition for FAFSA, but campus closed down, so we couldn't. We did have one for FA, but it only was open for a week because again, campus closed. But yeah.
Yeah, I am interested.
Okay.
I'm also interested. I just don't know how much time I'd be able to dedicate to it, but I'd be more than willing to help.
That's awesome. Yes, definitely. It's whatever you can contribute, whatever amount of time. I know people are busy with school and work. But yeah, I think it's fun to be part of the group. I know it's definitely made my experience on campus and in university life better. I've met more people. I've had experiences. I could say I was in an exhibition, things like that. So yeah, the vice president is supposed to be getting on also, but I don't know where she's at. So let me just message her.
I have a question. If you're not an art major, can you take art classes?
Yeah.
Is I need to take two electives, upper level electives, so I don't know which ones to take.
The only thing is you'll have to verify which ones will let you, because I know some of them are only for art majors. Some of them you have to wait until like a week before classes start because they give priority to art majors. But yeah, that's how I started. I used to be a business major in accounting, and I wanted to take art just because I needed a break from math. And so I started taking photography. So you can definitely do it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
The problem is you have to talk to your advisor and also talk to like art advisors to get permission, because you can't just take an art class. You have to ask them for permission, but you're able to get permission. Also, for upper level classes, it might be harder because I think for the most part you have to have taken the beginner level course for the advanced course. So you just have to sort it out with the advisor and see what you can or cannot take, because they're really stingy with giving permission.
Yeah.
Even,
But
even
I think even the beginning photography is a 3000 level, which I think is upper level.
okay.
All right. Yeah. So it might count.
Let me just verify that before I. What would you want to take, drawing or what kind of class are you looking to take?
Probably drawing or photography.
Drawing or photography. So let's see. Do you know what the three-letter thing? I think I found it. So yeah, no, yeah. Well, Introduction to Visual Arts Marketing is a 3000 level. Some of them are 3000 levels, and some of them are not. You would have to just go in and look to see what it is you would want to take.
Yeah, I'll have to go to the department.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
No problem. If you have any other questions, like I'm more than willing to answer. I'm sure everyone else is as well.
For the exhibitions, is there a maximum size to the paintings?
No, there hasn't been. We usually just try to see how it all works together. But yeah, I know someone was gonna have like a huge, like taller than me painting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's open. Yeah. The one we were gonna have now is in the piano room in GC. But we also have it in the art studios. If you've ever been there, they're pretty big. They've had different exhibitions, student exhibitions throughout the years, and you'll see like all types of pieces, not just like things you hang on the wall, but interactive pieces as well.
Yeah, because my art is mostly dealing with dark subjects, such as loneliness and emptiness. More of philosophical subjects too, such as nihilism. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we, as far as topic or theme, that's also pretty open. For sometimes we'll do completely open, no theme at all. You can put up whatever you want to put. And sometimes we'll do like specific themes where we want it to kind of be all cohesive. This last one was process, which is still pretty open to interpretation. You could pretty much say anything is a process, or just the process of making the art itself, whatever medium you're using. So we try to just have it as open as possible so that people feel like they can submit work.
All right. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, we've had all types of art. You can also do an art minor if you're interested in taking more art classes.
Problem is that I'm doing a philosophy minor.
Okay. Yeah, I
And,
don't know if there's a limit on how many minors you can do, but
I'm a senior, so it's probably limited by that.
yeah. Were you gonna say something, Megan?
Yeah, I'm actually really interested in knowing more about exhibitions and how that works and how you set them up. Because I've never done anything like with FIU. Probably not at all either, but that's another story. So I was wondering if how the process is, so that if I want to, like how.
It's so much fun. That's like my favorite part of being in these groups is the exhibition part, both setting up and then like just being a part of them. So I think we start off with like, okay, we want to do a show. Great. So then we work on making a flyer, just kind of like a call for art, letting people know we want to do a show, and we're inviting everyone to submit their work. And then we kind of just wait. We put out the flyer. We let everyone know, oh, hey, send in your work, whatever it is. If we have a process, we'll let them know. This is the process. If we have a theme, we'll let them know this is the theme. If we want, like for photography, if we want a specific type of look, if we only want black and white or only color, or if we want certain sizes, we make sure all of that is on the flyer. Then what we do is, once we have all the submissions, we'll go through the submissions. Usually it's the people that are on the board that decides. We also have an advisor. She's the photography teacher. She's great. She doesn't do just photography. She does all types of stuff. She does mostly, what is that called? Like live art. Like, what is it called?
Performance?
Performance art, I think. Yeah. So she's part of the art herself, sometimes with other people. So she's very open and she's very experienced, and she used to work with museums, and she's been in plenty of exhibitions. So she helps us also. So once we've selected the art, we group up together to kind of just see how the art works together, how we want to display it, who's gonna go next to who. Just basically, yeah, for like the displaying, the actual curating part of the show. And then once that's done, in GC we have someone that helps us put everything up. So we just bring in the art, and that person will put everything up for us, however it is we want it up. But in the past, we've had to put up our own work, which takes a little bit longer because we're not like as professional as the person who does it in GC. But that's also fun because you learn. That's part of the process. And once we have everyone who's going to be in a show, we make a flyer, and we list everyone's names, and like we announce it so that people can come to the show. And then on the show, we'll usually have like a little bit of food and snacks. Sometimes we can have wine and stuff. But it depends. Yeah, it depends. It's fun. Like, I want it to be as realistic as if you were to go to an art exhibition at an art gallery.
Yeah.
Which is also great. There's plenty of art exhibitions that are open to the public, totally free. A lot of the students who have graduated through FIU now exhibit in those galleries. So this is also another way to keep in contact with people who graduate and who are working and showing their art out in the world. And it kind of like opens doors. You get to see what they're doing, if they can help you out. If things happening, they will. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I'm still gonna be following the Insta, obviously. So if in future, I help out, and
Wait, sorry. I think my internet is pretty bad. It's like breaking in and out.
go. So I I just want to be, but I just want to be able to, participate in the future. I think it's really cool, and I'd love to, you know, be a part of it. Seems cool. Seems fun.
Definitely, yes. Did you hear about this through the FAFSA page or the F8 page?
The Zoom?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know that I got a DM, so
What's your at, just so I know who?
go allergy.
I also got a DM.
Yeah, same for me.
What was that?
Yeah.
I think
Same
it's
for
also
me.
got DMs.
Yeah, I also got DM.
okay, but did you get it through
Oh, I got it through the FAFSA _
FAFSA page? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so FAFSA. Okay, so yeah, so did you. Oh, mango allergy. Okay, I've talked to you. Yes. Okay. Hi. Okay. I think I added you to one of the group chats also.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I got it in the group chat as well. But the DM was like more just like that's what I remember the most.
Okay. Definitely. Okay, great.
Well, I have a question. Do the paintings have to be framed?
That is also up to you. Just because a painting is different than a photograph usually they are framed, but a painting is totally up to you if you want to frame it or not.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any plans for FAFSA during quarantine?
No, I don't have anything planned. I kind of wanted to see what everyone was doing, see what everyone would be interested in doing. If we wanted to do like projects to work on, so that next time we meet, we have something to show each other. If we wanted to keep doing the meetings, things like that. I know that it's fun to be able to talk to people during this, especially when like you're home all day.
Yeah.
So just kind of to keep in touch and active.
I think that's a great idea. I think doing projects together would be great. I'd love to. So maybe when we meet up, we could play games, like art-related games. Like
Yeah.
that would also be fun. You know, I'm down for anything. Like again, all of us are home, just doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. What kind of art projects would you be interested in doing?
And,
I feel like
oh,
a collab would be really cool to see during quarantine.
Okay.
Probably giving us a theme and then us making a personal interpretation of it. Sometimes you run out of ideas, or
I like the idea of just choosing and being like something with
yeah, like Inktober, for example.
project.
Wait. Sorry, you're breaking up. What was that?
Like Inktober.
I heard something at the end. Gert.
Inktober. In October, they usually do a challenge where every day of October you have to do an ink drawing or painting, and they give you themes for each day.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
So
Yeah.
we could probably do it for days or weeks, one of the two.
That's my AirPods dying, but it's not. Okay. Hello. Yes. Yeah. I can work on that. And if you have any ideas of anything that you'd like to work on, send them and we can do that as well. Would it, so you're saying we should do something like every day we do something different and then we kind of show it? I think that's kind of different than, from what Natalie said. Natalie was saying something like a group thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us have different ideas, but we can do all of them since, again, we have so much time.
Mhm.
Maybe not like humongous big projects, like don't paint the Mona Lisa in a day, but like, you know, small things.
Yeah, like for a sketchbook.
Okay. Well, what were you saying? I don't think I heard what you were saying, Megan. What was it, your idea?
Just choose a theme and then like do something with it.
Okay, that's a good idea also. That kind of goes with what Natalie was saying, right? Doing the theme and then we just kind of like a collab type thing. What medium would we use different mediums?
Yeah, I think. Oh. I feel, I don't know, just like whatever people feel most comfortable doing, whatever they feel like fits the theme or fits like the goal.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, what kind of themes would you want to do?
I'm down for any. It can be as specific as like toenails and like as vague as nature. You know, like anything's fine. Whatever you decide, because like I think you as president have some authority on this, and you can just be like, use this, and it's like, oh, I hate this theme, but you do it anyways. Like I think that's so.
Okay, I guess for this first one we can do movement.
Okay.
However you interpret that to be
Movement?
movement.
Okay.
And then we can see what we come up with. I guess we'll come back in a week and then we'll see what everyone comes up with.
Sounds good. Do you wanna decide on some collaborative efforts we should do now, or should we think on that later? Like,
It's hard because we're separate from each other, but we could try. I don't. How would we make
maybe we could do like a bonus thing where you give like you draw something and then you give it to the next person, and like, well, we all draw something.
Oh, okay. Where you kind of like that thing where one person is dancing and the last move is the first move of the next person.
Kind of just like that. That's a great example.
Okay, but with art, so it would be like one person starts to draw something, and then.
Yeah, or I think it'd be fun if we all just draw something, and then we connect them. That'd be
Okay. Okay, so we'll do drawing then for this first week.
we can do I think we can do two, and then like if someone doesn't do it, then like that's fine. We could do movement and then a collaborative thing based on, again, maybe you decide on that.
Another thing, I guess we'll keep it one theme,
Okay.
just movement, and then so one will be
Individual
and one will be to
collaborative.
join in with others. Okay.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll share that on the Instagram page also, just in case anyone else wants to join in on that.
Yeah.
Hopefully more people start to join. I think people are bored. They're not really doing anything, so hopefully they will join.
It might maybe it might be good to record our meetings and post them on YouTube. I don't know. That's up to you.
I did start recording this. I didn't think about doing the YouTube part though, so I guess I could start doing that. Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Right now we are two separate groups. I don't know. I mean, we could keep it two separate groups. I did send the same link for everyone, photography group and art group, just because I feel like photography is a fine art. It is part of FASM. So I don't know how people would feel if I put them together completely.
I mean, anyone having an objection to that that's just
Yeah, that would be close-minded.
yeah, that would just be bad. Because the thing is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're a very small group, so it might be good to try and get as many people here as possible.
Yeah, that's also my thinking. Very small group for both. They're both very small groups because they've only been active for about 2 years. Yeah, I have chickens next
That's
door.
very cute. Love it.
They've only been active for about 2 years, and most of the people who were active already graduated and left, and there was no one really left behind. I'm like the last person, and I've been able to get some people to join, but they're busy, I guess. So
I think that if we like send like if we send links or like messages on like class art group chats about like, hey, like there's this club and they're having an event soon, it'd be great if you can come. I think a lot of people would be interested in that.
definitely, that's what I've been doing. But if you want to do that as well, share the Instagram page, and I'm gonna put the group chats on the Instagram's description so you can join in on the group chats. There's also the photography group page is a little bit more active than the fine arts group page because it's been longer. There's more people in it, whereas the FAFSA group chat I just started like last semester, so it doesn't have that many people.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get them both started so that whoever comes, because I graduated undergrad this semester. I have 1 more year of graduate school, and then I'm gonna be gone. So I'm trying to find people that can like take over after I'm gone.
Okay.
And just kind of like leave things in place so that it's a little bit easier to manage the groups. So I'll do that, and then you can share that with your classes. If anyone else wants to join, that'd be great.
Okay.
All right, so let me just write that so I don't forget. So it's gonna be movement, 2 pieces, 1 collaborative. And post the video onto YouTube. I have to make a YouTube page now. Okay. And share group chat on Instagram. All right, sounds good. I'm so glad you all decided to come and join in chat.
For the world.
What was that?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yes, that's great.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Does FAFSA ever work with the Frost Museum at FIU?
So we were in the works of doing something like that, where we're gonna, one, Frost wants to get more people through their doors, and 2, not just people, but students.
Mm-hmm.
So we were gonna find a way to collaborate together, hopefully like doing a show at the Frost and something like that. But with COVID-19, that kind of everything just got paused. Yeah. So I'm hoping this is over by fall. I don't think it's going to be over by the summer or even by the end of summer, but hopefully by fall, they'll be able to open up campus, and so we can get back to work and planning things. But yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you all. So I guess next Friday at 3 p.m. also. Does that work?
Works.
Yeah.
That works.
Yes. Okay. All right. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you, you too.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye.